Hello everyone and welcome back to your favorite TV show, HBTV. We are finally back with our second episode. We hope you've had a great day so far because it's about to get even better. Now that the episode's actually started, I just want to take a break really quick and say thank you guys for the overwhelming support that we've gotten on HBTV so far, because I'm going to go off script really quick. If I'm being honest, I was expecting a lot of hate and negativity, if I'm being completely honest. So it makes me really happy to see that everyone's enjoying the series so far. Everyone's enjoyed the first episode and everyone wants more, because we're going to give you more. This is so fun. It's fun for me. I don't know about how editor feels about this, but I like it. I think it's really fun. We have been looking through all the comments, unfortunately, all of them. And we've been taking some of your suggestions. Actually, we've been trying to take as many as possible, if I'm being completely honest. But thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your support. We are doing our best. Please, without any more unnecessary yapping from me, let's get started. And now it's time for clip review. Now, I've seen some mixed opinions on clip review, I'll be honest. I've seen some people saying that they don't like the segment at all and that they would rather just see updates and news and stuff like that. And I've seen some people say that they actually really like it and they wish it was longer. And unfortunately, we can't do both of those things. So I think we're just going to keep it at what I hope is a happy middle ground. And I have good news. After a lot of feedback on the last episode, we have decided to make the clips submission channel public with an asterisk. The clip submission channel is now available to people who aren't subscribed to the Patreon if you are level 20 or higher in the Discord server. Now, I know you're groaning because that means you actually either have to pay money or use the Discord server, but it's just a way to just filter clips naturally, because the more people that can submit clips, the more clips that I have to filter through that are just completely unusable. They're completely awful. And also, we have decided to tinker with this segment a little bit. We are making a clip of the week. It's a segment where I pick out one clip, especially that I think is my favorite from the week, and display it here live on HBTV. This week's clip of the week comes from Official Matter Live, although there's no I, so it might be off a cal, but I'm going to make an assumption here. And I picked this one because I have a very easy to abuse sense of humor, and all the console players are abusing it because holy shit, console clips are so loud. And it makes me laugh a lot when you do it like combos, because oh my god.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. What?
This will never give you pussy in a million fucking years. Like this big over your fat ass.
Huh?
But you're not even looking at you. You lost order for that. Oh,
Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering about the 3-week delay, because that sucks. I'm not happy about it. Nobody's happy about it. And there's no way you'd know why it is happening since it has never been explained. But that was before HBTV. We live in the future now, which means we get to talk to you guys about why it's happening. Except it's not going to be me. Not this time. I did lie a little bit. I'm going to pass the floor over to our good friend C for a developer Q&A about the update and the delay and whatever else is happening at this current moment.
Hello. I just wanted to hop on to answer some questions I've been seeing pop up in the Discord a lot. As far as why we had that 3-week delay till now. I promise you we're not switching to a tri-weekly update schedule. This is really just for the dev team to get a breather, you know? I think you guys have seen it, and we see it as well. With the recent moves and updates, we've been seeing a lot more bugs, a lot more issues with quality, right? and optimization and performance. And we don't want to keep on doing this, right? So we want to take a step back, review our development process, change things up, right? And hopefully we can move forward as we have been before. And not to mention, we have a lot of other cool side projects going on. Like HBTV was one of them, as well as like content that I don't think any other Battlegrounds game has done, in-game content that I think you guys will really enjoy when it comes out.
We hope that this clears up a lot of the speculation and confusion around the delay. Updates are still going to come, and the wait is going to be worth it. You have to believe me. Breaking news!
Hey guys, name's Editor. And I want to keep this quick since it's almost my bedtime, and fortunately I can't scream breaking news like this guy. In any case, we've got a brand new sneak to show you here, only on HBTV. Check this out.
And now I get to have a lot of fun because I actually really like discussing things and I like voicing opinions and hearing opinions on things. Here's the discussion segment. Last episode, we asked you guys about the polls regarding buffing or nerfing characters and kits and stuff. And a lot of people voice their opinions in the comments. And I say that like it's a bad thing. It's really not. A lot of you guys have really interesting things to say. And the topics for this week I'm going to go for are the warp rework and Stain V2 ult, because I think those are the two pressing topics right now. First comment we're gonna look at is from Redness God 5729, or Redness, I guess. I read it like Ness from Earthbound, but I guess it could be both. Now, obviously, I can't read the whole thing because that would just be ridiculously time-consuming, but it will be on the screen behind me for the entire duration I'm talking about it, so feel free to pause if you really want to read through it. But the main point they're getting at is bringing back the original warp moveset as like a mastery or alternate character in some way, because a lot of people, me included, are pretty nostalgic for the original warp moveset. And I do miss it. As much as I think the new one is objectively better, I am kind of sad to see the old ones just get potentially thrown away for good. So I do agree that I think it would be cool to see him come back with his base moves in some capacity. Because specifically, the one I miss the most is the old Reality Barrage. Because I really thought it was funny when it would just appear in random spots on the map and you could just appear in someone else's 1v1 for a little fraction of a second before disappearing. That always got a good giggle out of me when it happened to me. So I do miss that it's gone. And I also don't like that the new Reality Barrage, its not back direction is set and it will go the same direction no matter what way you're facing. And I don't know why that's like that, but I don't like it. I don't have a whole lot else to say because I don't necessarily disagree with anything they've said. I think they made a lot of good points. And I'm not like the smartest person when it comes to balance. I don't know actually if this would be balanced, and I don't have the mental capacity to actually think about it that much. But I like everything they're saying, and I especially like point 7 because I think being able to portably grab and move a wall combo point would be super fun and really, really cool for visually interesting combos. And on the topic of Warp ult, we have a comment from Ruby Does Stuff. They say something that I really agree with, and that's liking the core identity of Warp's ult. I don't dislike... I mean, okay. As much as his first move sucks where he launches all this stuff out, I have awful times landing that. But at its core, I like the moon. I like dropping meteors. I think Sigma ult being one of the moves is really funny. I like a lot of what they have going, but it's just not really cohesive, you know what I mean? Next comment we have is from Fallen Star Wisp. Albeit, it does seem a little negative, but I'm not disagreeing with them and I'm not hating on them. And I think it's important to include both negative and positive comments because, you know, I'd be making propaganda if I only pick good comments and nice comments. I'm going to focus on just the Stain V2 ult section of this comment because I think they're right, honestly. The moves are spectacular on their own. They have great animations. I think they do decent damage. I know some people don't like the damage. There were a couple comments that I didn't pick for this video that were talking about how his ults don't do a ton of damage. Once again, I'm not too big of a numbers guy, so I don't actually know if that's true. But I think they're all really cool. I like the animations for all of them. I like the sound design. I think they're all really good. But they all seem kind of isolated. They don't seem to have a lot of synergy with each other, and the fact that none of them apply the Curdle debuff and like freeze you is kind of strange to me, because that's a lot of what Stain is about, you know? I'm going to pump the brakes on the reading comment section for now. Thank you everyone for submitting your opinions. We have read through pretty much all of the comments on that video, so please know that your opinion has been heard, even if it wasn't selected for today's video. For next week's topic, we want to hear what you guys think about community tournaments hosted here on HBTV. So be sure to leave your comments to let us know that you are here, so us at HBTV can gather your opinions and see if we should pursue that idea anymore. And that wraps up our second ever episode of HBTV. Us editors are eternally grateful for you and your comments, because your support has meant the world to us. Thank you guys so much, and we cannot wait to see more of your comments. Because, you know, it's nice when people are nice to you. It's pretty fun. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for showing up. Have a great night.